If you think American Express credit cards are only for wealthy people and need a six-figure income to get approved, you're about to discover why that's completely wrong and how this misconception is keeping millions of people from accessing some of the most valuable credit cards available today. I'm about to reveal the real reason Amex cards are so popular and one factor in section 3 that will shock you about how their customer service actually saves cardholders money. Here's what's crazy: most people avoid Amex cards because they think they are too exclusive or expensive, but many American Express cards are easier to get approved for than Chase and Capital One cards. The people who understand this are getting incredible value while others miss out completely. But here's the problem: Amex has done such a good job marketing their premium image that people think all their credit cards require perfect credit and unlimited spending. The truth is much different, and understanding this, it can unlock incredible opportunities. Now, if you're new to this channel, I help business owners and entrepreneurs get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is, you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a few people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you're interested, book a free strategy call by clicking the first link in the description right now. But today we are diving into why American Express credit cards have become so incredibly popular and why their reputation for exclusivity is both true and false at the same time. Amex has built one of the most recognizable brands in credit cards, but most people don't understand what actually makes them special. The key insight is that Amex operates differently than other credit cards companies. They focus on relationship over transactions, premium experiences over basic rewards, and long-term value over short-term profits. Stick around because what I reveal about their points system will show you why MX points are often more valuable than cash, and I will explain exactly why millions of people choose Amex despite higher annual fees and limited acceptance. Let me start with destroying the biggest myth about American Express cards. The idea that they are only for wealthy people is mostly wrong. Yes, there is one Amex card that actually is the status symbol and requires serious wealth. The Centurion card, better known as the Black card, is invitation only and requires you to be a millionaire with a massive spending. You've probably heard it mentioned in rap songs and movies as the ultimate flex card. But here's the truth: the Black card represents less than 1% of American Express card holders. It's not applicable to regular people, and it's not what makes American Express popular. The other 99% of American Express cards are accessible to anyone with decent credit. You can get approved for Amex cards with credit score as low as 650 for some products. You don't need a six-figure income. You don't need to be wealthy. The Blue Cash Everyday card has no annual fee and approves people with fair credit. The Gold card, which is one of the most popular premium cards, is accessible to most people with good credit and reasonable income. Here's what actually happens. American Express built their brand around premium experiences and high quality customer service, which created the perception of exclusivity. But they also offer entry level cards that are designed for regular people who want to build a relationship with the brand. The key insight is that Amex wants long term customers who will grow with them over time. They are willing to approve people for basic cards with expectations that those customers will eventually upgrade to premium products as their income and spending increases. The first reason Amex cards are so popular is simple. They offer some of the best credit cards in the market, and I'm going to focus on the two that really showcase why people love this brand so much. The American Express Gold Card is what they consider the perfect everyday spending card. For a $325 annual fee, you get 4 times membership reward points on groceries up to $25,000 annually and 4 times points on restaurants with no cap. Most cards give you either dining or groceries, but not both at 4 times points. But here's what makes the Gold Card special. The credits can offset most of annual fees if you use them strategically. You get $10 monthly in Uber credits, $10 monthly in dining credits with partners like Grubhub, $7 monthly on Dunkin's, and $50 twice a year for Resi restaurants reservations. If you use all these credits, that's $424 in annual value. Even if you use only 70% of them, you're almost getting $300 back, making the effective annual fee only $24 for a premium reward card. The American Express Platinum Card is the flagship that really showcases the brand's premium positioning. For $695 annual fee, you get access to over 1,300 airport lounges worldwide, including Amex-owned Centurion lounges, which are widely considered the best airport lounges in existence. You also get automatic gold status with Marriott and Hilton, various travel credits, and premium travel benefits that can easily provide over $2,000 in annual value if you travel frequently. But here's what separates these cards from competitors: the attention to detail and premium experiences. The cards are made of metal, they feel substantial in your hand, and you can choose from different designs created by renowned artists. It's not just about the benefits, it's about the entire experience of being the Amex card holder. The second reason Amex cards are so popular is their membership reward points system, which rewards chase ultimate rewards as the most valuable points currency in the industry. When you become an Amex card holder, you get that member SIM state stamped on every card going forward. This creates a sense of belonging and relationship that other card companies don't match. You're a member of an exclusive community. Membership reward points are incredibly flexible and valuable. You can transfer them to over 20 airlines and hotel partners at 1-to-1 ratio, often getting incredible value when you book premium travel experiences. Here's what makes these points special. They are worth about 2 cents each on average when transferred to travel partners, but you can often get much higher value with strategic redemptions. I've seen people get over 10 cents per point value when booking business class flights to Asia or luxury hotel stays. But you don't have to be a travel expert to get the value. You can also redeem those points for statement credits, gift cards, or purchases through Amazon, though these redemptions give you lower value per point. The key advantage of membership reward points is the flexibility. Unlike airlines miles that are tied to the specific airlines or hotel points that only work with certain chains, membership reward points can be used across multiple programs. This flexibility makes them incredibly valuable for people who want options. And here's something that most people don't know. You can use Rakuten to earn membership reward points instead of cashback when shopping online. This gives you even more ways to accumulate points beyond just credit card spending. Third reason Amex cards are so popular is their customer service, and this is where they really differentiate themselves from other credit card companies. Amex has built a reputation for having more pleasant and helpful customer service than most other issuers. This might sound subjective, but this translates into real value when you need help with your account. Here's a real example of the difference. With Chase or other issuers, it often takes multiple steps and transfers to reach a human representative. With Amex, you can usually get a real person quickly and easily. The representatives are generally more knowledgeable and empowered to solve problems. The Platinum card includes concierge service that can help with restaurant reservations, travel planning, and other personal assistance. I've seen people use the service to get reservations at fully booked restaurants or help planning complex travel itineraries. But here's where customer service becomes financially valuable. Amex is known for being generous with dispute resolutions, purchase protection claims, and other customer service issues. If you have a problem with a purchase or need help with your travel issue, Amex customer service often goes above and beyond to solve it in your favor. They also offer retention bonuses to keep valuable customers. If you're thinking about canceling the card due to the annual fee, calling customer service often results in offers for bonus points, statement credits, or even fee waivers to keep you as a customer. This level of service creates loyalty that goes beyond just card benefits. People stick with Amex because they know they'll be taken care of when issues arise. Now, let me be honest with the downside of Amex cards because they are not perfect for everyone. The first major downside is that Amex cards aren't designed for beginners. They don't offer student credit cards or secure credit cards like other issuers. If you're just starting out to build credit, you'll need to look elsewhere for your first credit card. Many Amex cards are also high annual fees. The Gold card is $325, the Platinum is $695, and some co-branded cards are even higher. These fees can be justified by benefits, but only if you use actually the benefits. If you don't travel frequently or won't use the credits, these cards become expensive mistakes. The second major downside is acceptance. Amex is not accepted everywhere, and this is a real limitation that affects daily usage. The reason for limited acceptance is that Amex charges merchants higher transaction fees than Visa and MasterCard. Every time someone uses Amex cards, the merchant pays higher fees to process the transactions. Many small businesses choose not to accept Amex because of these higher costs. This has gotten better over the years, but it is still an issue. You might find some restaurants, gas stations, or small retailers that don't accept Amex. This is why Amex cardholders also carry a Visa or MasterCard as a backup. However, most major retailers, restaurants, and online merchants do accept Amex. The acceptance issue are usually with smaller, local businesses rather than major chains. So, who should consider getting an American Express card? And who should look elsewhere? Amex cards make sense if you want premium rewards and are willing to pay the annual fees for valuable benefits. If you spend heavily on groceries and restaurants, the Gold card provides incredible value. If you travel frequently and want lunch access and hotel status, the Platinum card can be worth the high annual fees. Amex cards also make sense if you want to build a long-term relationship with a premium brand. Amex rewards loyalty with better offers, higher credit limits, and premium customer service. If you plan to keep the cards for years and grow with the brand, Amex is excellent. However, you should avoid Amex cards if you are just starting out to build credit. Look for student cards or secure credit cards from other issuers first, then consider Amex once you've established credit history. You should also avoid Amex if you want simple cashback with no annual fees. While Amex has some no annual fee cards, their strength is in premium products with available benefits that justifies their higher fees. And definitely avoid Amex if you frequently shop at places that don't accept it. If your local grocery store, gas station, or favorite restaurant don't take Amex, these cards won't work for your daily spending. So why are American Express credit cards so popular? It comes down to three main factors. First, they offer genuinely excellent credit cards with valuable benefits that can justify their high annual fees when used strategically. The Gold and the Platinum can provide premium experiences that other issuers struggle to match. Second, their membership reward points system is incredibly flexible and valuable, giving cardholders multiple ways to get excellent value from their spending. Third, their customer service and brand experience create loyalty that goes beyond just the card benefits. People stick with Amex because they feel valued as customers. The key is understanding that Amex cards aren't for everyone, but for the right person with the right spending partners, they can provide incredible value and premium experiences that justify the popular and reputation. Now, if you're looking for funding, I'm Alain and I'm the founder of SRE Group, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs with 700 plus credit score get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a few people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. Click the first link in the description to book your free strategy call right now. And if you found this content helpful, subscribe for more credit content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.